Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So Robiesy Ramirez, he becomes the WBO champion at 126. He beats Isaac Dogbe in a unanimous decision. It was a pretty good fight. Going into this fight, I expected it to be a complete wipeout by Ramirez. The first half of the fight was a little bit more competitive than I expected it to be. But after the first half, Ramirez, he completely took over the fight. And Dogbe, he was just marching forward trying to land a haymaker. For those of you guys who don't know, Robiesy Ramirez is the last man to beat Shakur Stevenson. He beat Shakur in the Olympics in the gold medal match, and now he becomes a world champion at 126. It's unfortunate that we will never get to see that rematch between Ramirez and Shakur Stevenson, but both of them still have an opportunity to cement their legacy in the pro rankings. Now, it's not impossible that fight will ever come to fruition, but Ramirez's own trainer already said that they're most likely never going to fight because Shakur Stevenson is so high up in weight now, and they don't plan on moving up to 135. Ramirez has come a long way since losing his pro debut to Adon Gonzalez. He came back and avenged that loss about 4 fights later, and ever since he avenged that loss, he's now looking like the gold medalist Ramirez, as opposed to just some fighter that turned pro. Because Ramirez had looked terrible in his pro debut when he lost. He definitely looked good in this Dogbe fight. Dogbe had his moments, but it was far few in between. And now Ramirez, he moves on. There's not really a lot of opposition for Ramirez at 126 right now. I mean, you got prospects like Bruce Carrington, but he's a prospect. He won't be fighting for a title for at least another year or two. Ramirez did mention Joet Gonzalez's name when he was asked who he wants to fight next. Joet was fighting on this undercard. Ramirez should definitely win that fight, but it would be interesting to see how Ramirez would deal with Gonzalez's pressure. And because Shakur, he already beat Joet Gonzalez, it'll be interesting to see how Ramirez would look in comparison. But it is important to note that Shakur actually beat Joet when he was undefeated. Now Joet has about 3 losses on his record. I think Ramirez is extremely talented, and he will be very dominant at 126. The only fighter I really see challenging him is at 130, and that's someone like an O'Shaquie Foster. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Diki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodiki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.
One of the most anticipated dog breedings has finally been confirmed. The pups from this pairing of Zeta and DMX will be born very soon. We are now accepting deposits. Our pups will come with ears cropped and a 2-year health guarantee. Get ahead of the pack on purchasing a puppy by contacting NWA Cane Corsos on Instagram at NWA Cane Corsos. Call or text 479-326-1603 with any questions. A guard dog is your first line of defense. These will be the right pups for the job.
Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.